Going to court, boys. Okay. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace turning Trials and Tribulations in the last episode. I think we all were fooled, thinking that Ron wasn't the Master Mask guy. But apparently he is. And yeah. We learned a bunch of new evidence. And well, I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna have to defend our client for a second time. Hey, Nick. Yeah, what's up? I don't believe how many people are here for the There's a murder case. What are you talking about? They're here for the trial next door. Next door? They're having Detective Atmy's trial today? Detective Atmy? They say they're going to try him as Master Mask. Already? That was fast. Boy, I love to see Master Mask's trial. I know. By the way, where's Pearls? Oh, she went back home. She said she can't neglect her trade anymore. I know you don't like me. Pearls has gotten into her training lately, huh? Who the fuck is saying this? Ever since the incident last year. Please, don't ignore me! Oh, what's up, bruh? Good morning. No one likes me. No one would notice me if I killed someone. Come on, don't be silly. Wait a sec, you don't mean me. You're the murderer? No! I'm just a poor thief. No, wait, that's not right. Now, let's see. According to him, from a second crime on, he was following a bunch of set plans. Plans that someone had been sending him to help him commit the heists. Do you think there's a connection between the thief and the murder, Nick? It's possible. Today's trial's a race against the clock. Huh? How come? Let's just take our time like always. I'm afraid that's not an option. Don't tell me we're on a time limit. That'll be horseshit. We meet again. Oh, God, court's now in session for the trial, Mr. Rondelite. Alright, I'm ready, you know. You're ready? Preparations will last for a future of a week. Okay, so then everyone, let's begin with your opening statement, Mr. Godot. He's got the judge in the palm of his hands again. Rondelite is simply too young to be sent to war. That's all. What? I'm afraid I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Mr. Godot. Can you get one, Your Honor? Life is a war. That's why you must be more precise in your wording. Give me my cup of joe. That's all my statement means. You understand, alright? I don't think this is the right voice, but I'm gonna stick with it. Oh, yes, well then, let me briefly summarize the details of this case. Wow, the judge is taking charge like he knows what's going on for a change. The victim is Kane Bullard, sealed KB security. Blech. His body was found in the safe at 9 AM on the morning of the 13th. However, the time of death was estimated as 1 AM the previous day. And that's when a lost little kitten dropped the ball. The little lost kitten is, of course, the defendant. Very well, I'm going to call your first witness. Do I have to? Let me finish my joke first. I never drink more than... That's a fucking law. Where do you keep that shit to? I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during any given trial. First one is always the best. Mr. Godot, your witness. Give me a second, I will finish my 30th. Okay, then, let's hear what the defendant, Mr. Rondelite, has to say for himself. Defendant? Well, Mr. Wright, does the defense have any objections? Maybe I have a disadvantage having the defendant testify. I remember when Mia was defending my ass. She let me testify so she could do the cross-examination. She put a lot of trust in me back then. It's time I do the same. I don't object. I mean, there's no objection button, so I can't press it. So I'll allow him to testify. You got guts, trite. Who are you and what? Alright, take a stand. What's up, fam? Alrighty. You did it, didn't you? Yes. What? No, that's not true. For a moment there, I thought we set the record for the shortest trial ever. Well, Mr. Delight always looks plenty guilty with that face he's making. Once he opens his big mouth, he'll probably put the last nail in his own coffin. Very well. Now, can you tell me something? You didn't kill Bullard. Why did you go to KB Security? Well, it's kind of hard to say. Now then, let's hear some testimony about what happened. What are you going to say? That evening, around 1 a.m., I went to see Mr. Bullard in his office at KB Security. The blackmail letter I got, he ordered me to go there. I've been working for KB Security until a year ago, so I knew where his office was. 1 a.m., exact time murder took place. Ah, that's my 33rd. We get washed away by the tides of fate. Strong drink it up. Just like what I'm doing right now. Ah, it's bitter today too. Just like my destiny. You never know that from the way he's chugging it down. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Alright, let's do this. Hold it. 1 a.m., huh? You're absolutely sure about that? Yes, that's what my watch said when I was entering the CEO's office. No. Actually, I'm not really sure. My watch was slow, my intro... 1 a.m., that's the exact time the victim, Mr. Bull, was murdered. Correct? It's too late for a coffee date, that's for sure. With you, it's never too late. It ordered you there? It was the first time I got a blackmail letter that ordered me to go somewhere. So you mean you've got other blackmail letters then? Oh, of course. They say things like steal this or take that. Why don't you say those for later, Mr. Delight? Please don't say any more. What should I do? So, what did the blackmail letter in question say? You have this? Jesus Christ. It said to bring 50K. Money, eh? The perfect motive for committing murder. But, wait! I never intended to pay that money anyway. Oh, is that right? After all, he had nothing to hold in my head. I had nothing to be afraid of. Important point indeed. Let's have that added to your testimony. Yes, sir. Money, mud skipper, and outer space has a better chance of surviving than I do. The blackmail threat didn't scare me. It wasn't going to cause me trouble or anything. Just what were you being blackmailed about anyway? Blackmailer said if you don't want your identity revealed, correct? She was referring to the whole mask-to-mask thing. But I wasn't worried. Mr. Bull didn't have anything on me. He didn't? Anyway, I don't care what anyone says about me. Just as long as Desi believes in me. So that's when Mr. Light didn't believe he was actually him. That's why I knew they were just hollow threats. Okay. You used to be a security chief for KB Security, right? Yes, that's right. Security chief? You? And yet, a year ago you were fired without notice. Revenge for an old grudge. Perfect motive for murder, wouldn't you say? This isn't good. Let's change the subject. Why, I guess. Delight, please tell us why you're fired from your job. Well, the world is filled with those who have said. I wish I had never asked that. Okay, I take it. Defendant, please answer the question. I needed money. You need money? Well, you see, Desi loves to spend it. It's kind of her hobby. Not exactly the best hobby in the world, huh, Nick? I said that wasn't nearly enough, so I stole data from the company. You just dug your grave, bro. KB Security is a lot of security info in all sorts of companies. This is our security team chief. And you stole some data. And sold it. Mr. Bullet found out and I was fired immediately. What? I wish I had never asked that. I'm still able to keep it secret and made it seem like I quit on my own. What is it, Nick? You don't look so good. Someone brings harm to the company is fired as punishment. You do well to remember that. He sure told you. So you admit that you stole data from your company, is that correct? Yes, I'm sorry. It's a very important fact. Please add to your testimony. Oh, fuck. This whole thing just took a big turn for the worse. Crash, blew up. It's going to take the jaws of life to lift this case from the clutches of disaster. He fired me for his own company secrets, but Desi doesn't know about that. Well, I think this is going... I don't think we're... Why the fuck would you do that? Well, for Desi's hobby, what else? Gee, a gold digger. Wasting money, eh? It's not a waste. Mr. Light doesn't know about her husband was fired, does she? So it would seem. I'm not sure what to think about couples who keep secrets like that from each other. Can't believe it. This can't even mind to think seriously about couples. Please try to stay focused, Mr. Wright. There wasn't much to his testimony, was there? Sounds like he's avoiding something. At least that's what it sounds like to me. I got a bad feeling about this. Gotta be careful. We don't find a way to make him spill the beans. We'll never get close to the truth. Yeah. Okay. Buy my letter. Scare me. What happens if I ask you about life after? Oh, shit. Desi doesn't know about that. Okay. What do I object? Blackmail threat didn't scare me. It was one that caused me trouble or nothing. Fuck! Your Honor, I mean, it kind of does. It didn't scare you. I did think before I made accusations. Suck my balls. It was first. Well, I mean, if you kind of look at it, it said if you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day. It's gonna cause me trouble or anything. Let's see here. Hold up. Wait, you mind speaking again? She was referring to the Homeless Master. What? Did I accidentally move forward thinking I could, like, get some... Okay, I just want to read what he said and then go out, which is like, no objection. Tisk. Afraid that reason's gonna hold up anymore. What do you mean, bruh? The victim had no proof the defendant was mask to mask. But you were the one who stole company secrets only 1 year earlier. But that was all over with once I was fired. But it's true that the fact I stole secrets was kept under wraps. Even so, there's no reason for me to pay up now, a whole year later. Is that really true? What is it, Nick? The fact that wrong with stealing company data. I wonder if you would have had a problem if that ever became public knowledge. I think if it became public knowledge, then I'm gonna guess Desi would have thought he would be a criminal, or sort of like one. Well, I mean, if it did got public, it would fuck him up. Mr. Light, I believe you would have been in considerable trouble if your identity as a company data thief was made public. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to do by bullying your own client? Generally, colonies of bacteria. The more you apply, the faster they grow. I didn't keep the clock. Exactly right. Well then, feel free to keep up the heat, my little lawyer amigo. Oh, lawyer amigo? Yes, now come on. Provide some evidence to back up your assertion. Why would Mr. Delight want to keep his data stealing secret from going public? Mr. Light, what you said just now doesn't match what you told me yesterday. Huh? What doesn't? I think you must have been scared. Very scared. Having a certain person find out your secret. A certain person? Yeah, I think we all know where we're coming from for this. Miss Desi Delight. Or Miss Desire. Desire? Defendant's wife. But listen to me, my Desi. She's... Looks like I just sit back and relax the fun one before it truly begins. fuck you. Yes, we know. It's all your wife's fault. What do you mean? Dwight's still coming dated to pay for his wife's spending habit. For which he was fired. He'll face his own wife, so he'll use his dirty little secret to blackmail him. And that is how this murder came about. Oh, Nope, everything has fallen nearly into place for him. Don't talk about my Desi like that. We'll be sorry. Bitch. Well, it seems that we've learned a great deal of things here so far. What do you think, Nick? I think we're fucked. I didn't think it was so possible to get so thoroughly whipped in 20 minutes. You're not wrong in the 20 minutes part. You're clear there was sufficient motive for murder. He stole data for his wife, and he killed to protect a secret. The family man who just cared a little too much. The motive is clear. Let's move on. Ugh! What happened at the crime scene at 1 in the morning, Mr. Delight? Come now, tell us. We're all ears. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Definitely not, strap me. Something I was hitting the forehead. For that, I remember being a bit dazed. If I hadn't been wearing that, I would have been killed. Came to. Mr. Bullet was lying there, dead. I see. Suddenly hit on the forehead, huh? I believe the detective from yesterday provides similar testimony. He said that Master struck him on the head from behind. Of course, since Amy turned out to be a culprit himself, that was all a lie. Huh. No one's gonna believe a pathetic lie like that. What are you saying? I really was attacked. We'll find out if what you say is true or not during the cross-examination. Got that, Mr. Trite? Don't go easy just because he's your client. And sign you are, I'll treat you to another cup of my special blend. You don't need to worry about that, Mr. Godot. I have faith in Ron. I know he didn't do it. Fuck this bitch. Who was this suspicious shadow? For 1,000 of me. If even one knew, I'd tell you, trust me. His dodging of all of our questions is not helping us win our case. Okay, I was the victim... bullet at the time. What do you mean by how was he? Was he already dead or was he alive? Maybe he was the one who hit you in the first place. That's a good question. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Don't fucking forget it. For Christ's sakes, dude. Your forehead. Yes, I was hit on the forehead as soon as I entered the room. It was an amazingly fast and powerful attack. Do you remember anything about who hit you? Well, like I said, it was fast and a powerful hit. I was a little dazed for a while. I don't think Mr. Light even grasped what you were asking. Yeah, I like to show him a fast and powerful attack myself. Maybe that would knock some sense back into him. Wearing what? That? Could you please clarify what you are referring to? Why, my Master Mask costume, of course. Wait a moment. Master Mask? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? You don't say so, kids. I dress as a Master Mask. And then I just send him on the office of the CEO of KB Security. What? So you, like... Did you know about this? You never told me this. You know what? You're on your own. Fuck you, man. I don't recall him ever mentioning it to me either. I didn't know that. He's a little friend who really loves to keep secrets. I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it till now. Wait. It's not right though. You know, some things just... Sometimes things just... My 6-cup coffee is staring up at me coldly. Anyway, we can't ignore this new piece of information. Witness, please correct your testimony. There we go. Why were you dressed up as him in the first place? Why? Because I'm Master Mask, of course. What are you talking about? Master Mask trials being held next door. Yes, I guess so. Anyway, at that time, I thought I was being blackmailed over the Master Mask issue. So I thought I should go with him, just to be safe. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let me tell you, it's a real pain move from that cape. That's why it took a lot longer than I expected. It took a lot longer? What are you talking about? I'm gonna wait and see how this develops. Hey, why don't you do anything? Cuz will probably end up causing more trouble. Exactly once I'm mentally prepared. Guess I prepare myself for the worst too. Yeah, I'll just wait, because we came to. As I was passed out in the corner of the room. Do you know when your silent made their escape into where? I'm afraid I don't really remember. Once they hit me, I lost all track of what was going on. I think that's when they made their escape. It's certainly a convenient story for you, isn't it? Certainly is, isn't it, Mr. Wright? Still the sounds. Practice. I don't know why you're telling me. You heard this from Mr. Delight yesterday, didn't we? There's not much in this testimony either. I bet she's still hiding something. Don't be surprised. Just have to draw it out of him. I just hope he doesn't make things any more complicated. Don't need that in my life. Press, 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 press. What do you mean by it took a lot longer? Oh, opening the safe, of course. My cape got caught in the safe door, you see. This all happened when I was hiding Mr. Bullet's body. What was that? Back up a second. Yes? You were the one that hid the body in the safe? Oh, well, yeah. Inconceivable! Why? Just what reason could you have? What were you thinking? Fuck if I know. Question. When does someone toss their dirty shorts in the washing machine? What? The answer is simple. When they take them off. As usual, I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Do you mean that Mr. Delay hid the body because he's a murderer? So you're not as stupid as you look. His metaphor this time was really obscure. Mr. Wright, you don't mean that you knew about this whole safe business, do you? Well, yes. Why am I the only one on the loop here? Fuck, you're... Witness, make sure you add this testimony. Oh, fuck. Looks like a storm in front of this... Took about 10 minutes. Why did you hide the body in the safe anyway, you dumb fuck? Oh, because it wouldn't fit in the... I need to go sleep. I gotta work at like 11 hours. When I saw the corpse, I kinda lost it. I thought, they find his corpse, they'll think I did it. I think I have a simpler reason than that. It's because you killed him. That's why you spent 10 minutes hiding the body. So it makes more sense. Hold up. 10 minutes? Where's it, Nick? I just had a thought. Under those circumstances, would you normally try to hide the body? And spend 10 whole minutes to do it? Under those circumstances. What Oh! Hey, Nick, you'd think his behavior was so strange. 100% some evidence that would show just what those circumstances were. Sit. I'll take a look at the court record and present some evidence. I think Mr. Delay, yes, I didn't we? There's not much in his testimony either. He panicked. Hold up. That's it. Your Honor, could you take a look at this? And what minute this be? The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office security. If the button in the office is pressed, security team is supposed to come running. According to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. What? Mr. Rondelite truly was the murderer. Who ran as soon as that buzzer sounded? All security guard would have been heading his way. What's up, fam? Let's remember who we're dealing with here. You probably had no idea there's security personnel in the building. Are you fucking retarded? Until 1 year ago, he was working as chief of security, you dumb shit. There's no way he would have known about it. Are we going to keep doing this? But, as it turns out, the guard never came. That was nothing more than a coincidence. In fact, the guard was a pathetic loser, who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex-new boyfriend. Was anywhere near the vicinity was not something Mr. Delight could have known. We're doing this... Again, remember who we're dealing with here. It's a sure bet that Mr. Delight didn't even notice the buzzer going... Are you fucking retarded, sir? This buzzer is fucking loud. There's no way he could ignore something like that. If he was conscious, that is. Conscious? What do you mean by that? I got roasted. Don't throw it. Fine. Let's hear your theory. Alrighty. Remember the defense testimony. When he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Delight said he felt dazed. I want to wager that he was at least unconscious for a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted. That's why he didn't know that the buzzer sounded. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body. What are you trying to say? Delight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, once my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean there was another person in that room. That's right. Whoever it was knocked out Ron Delight and then pressed the buzzer. Order the court. Right. This is... Your objections bored me. This is preposterous. It was this kid. And the lights when he killed became... And who the fuck pressed the buzzer? It was the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer when the defendant attacked him. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push that button. The game bullet sounded the buzzer himself. What's your opinion on this, Mr. Wright? And he proved that the real criminal was there at the scene. How? Shit! I have no idea what cerebral hemorrhaging is. I'm gonna go Google that real quick. That is some interesting information, just saying. Apparently it's... What I conclude, and I could be wrong for saying this, it's when your brain starts to bleed or some shit. And I prove it wasn't Kane Billard who sounded the buzzer. I think I can? Defense opinion is this. Your Honor, this piece of evidence proved that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. His autopsy report? Of course. What? It's going off inside your head at this very moment. It's the buzz of your heart. Is it really? Maybe just a little. It's right, you need to think more carefully. Fuck! Oof, guess there goes your chance to become an ace detective. Think more carefully. Won't the truth be elegantly revealed? Creepy. You sound like Detective at me. What's point is this, Your Honor? Wait, what? I still have to keep going? This piece of evidence proves it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. Can't be the list. Buzzer report? Nope. Ah, no fingerprints. Should have concluded that earlier. I believe this is a piece of I can't pronounce the word. Incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. There we go. Emergency buzzer? Is there a clue on it? Absolutely not. Just wait. Come on now. Just give us some thought to what you say before opening your mouth. The fact there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. Now I'm the one who's clueless. This button has no fingerprints on it. Mr. Bullet really pressed it himself. Naturally, he would have left his fingerprints behind. Maybe spilled my cup. On Delight. Obviously wiped them off. I was about to say something. Why would he? Dark could come in. He touched that button. I know he did. You have no proof, bitch. Defendant Mr. Delight was dressed in a mask. The dude was wearing gloves. He's gonna possibly have to wipe the button for your fingerprints. Don't make me throw my grenade at you. Order, order, order! Would seem I need some more. I'm forced to eat crow. I wonder what blend number crow flavor coffee is. However, if the real killer was at the scene, why would that person press the emergency buzzer? Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger? Watch for this awkward silence of a sudden. Looks like you're fresh out of bar lore tricks. Darn you, Nick. Just give me a minute, calm my thoughts. Real culprit killed Mr. Bowler from 1 a.m. Mr. Delight just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right? Killer called Mr. Delight and sent the buzzer. Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed, security was supposed to respond. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Oh, come on. If you asked me that, like, my initial thought was, so they could fucking frame the dude. Let's hear what you have to say. Okay, then. Oh, you got some guts. I like that in an opponent. Why did the real killer sound the emergency button? Wait. To find out what it did, I'm crossing that out. They didn't mean to. Now that will be an excellent choice in that matter. Of an answer. I'd like to see the theory behind that. To call the security guard is another thing. I'm gonna click that and go my gut. The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. Do you mean to say the killer called the guard on purpose? Yes. Well, as it turned out, he never showed up. Because he was getting his clock cleaned at... Oh. What a touching story. You're saying the killer had changed a hard call the guard to turn himself in? No. I'm not. That buzzer sounded. There were 3 people in that office. The victim, King Bullard, who was already dead. The defendant, Rondellite, who was out cold. And the third person, the real killer. Definitely not this dude. Hypothetically, yes. Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Ron Delight. And my security guards from it came running in at the time. They would think that I was the murderer. Exactly. That was precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Ron Delight for the murder. I give up, you win. Ah, I'm joking. You made me spill my coffee again. Oh, you made me mad, right? You don't like it when I spill my coffee. That was my favorite blend, too. Order, order, order! It seemed I'm made to eat my words once again. I actually even made him do a spit take with a cup of coffee. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it trying to frame me? Wait a second. I'm the one knowing... Nick, you mean the real killer is... We're going to drag that person in here right now. But who is it? I haven't saw proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Light's identity. They also knew that he had been called to KB security that night. So can we use him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder King Bullard? Okay. Who was it that framed... Fucker, you already know it. Motherfucking look at me. Detective look at me. He's the only one who could have done it. He's detective. Look at me? You mean Master Mass did it? Your Honor, just the person trying to record next to us is not Master Mass at all. You see, he is actually the true murderer of King Bullard. Order, Mr. Wright. Explain yourself. Theft and murder. Which is a more serious crime. Not even close. Murder is a more serious crime, of course. It's a capital crime subject to capital punishment. Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would. When you had me confess, there was a huge commotion in the courtroom. Of course, the famous detective was unmasked. as well as Master Mask. Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along. He was found guilty. So he fucked up. Master Mask had a perfect alibi for when the murder took place. He was stealing the urn at Lord Taylor. In other words, being found guilty as Master Mask was Luke Atmey's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi. A guilty verdict. As an alibi? Oh, that's actually kind of crazy now you think of it. You know, it's almost time for what? Luke Atmey's verdict. It's a pretty simple trial after all. If you want to stop this trial and stall that one, you need to do it now. Of course. Let's assume you have proof the detective was the one who committed the murder. Luke Atmey's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. If we were intrude and fail to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Delay will be left with no grounds to appeal. Am I really sure about this? That's only good when your life's on the ante. It's alright, I believe in you. It's a delight. So, please, I'm begging you. Thanks, but my decision will determine the rest of your fucking life. Can I really risk your life like this? Phoenix. What was that? Don't stray, Phoenix. Your client, take the path of trust. That voice, it sounds like me. Your Honor, I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, no, recess? So that's your answer, huh? Very well, I decide as well. The court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, we'll return. Please don't look at me to the stand. Okay. What the shit? Well, Sir Detective at me. I have to say, Mr. Payne, performed splendidly. Oh no, Sir Detective at me. You were the one who... That's enough. This court sees no reason for further to prolong this event. The court finds the defendant Luke at me. Who's gonna be the... Wait! Don't hand any verdict yet, please. Well, well, Sir Lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom. Who's this hoser, eh? My name's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, and I wish to file an accusation against this man, Luke Atmey. Accusation? You accuse Master Mask? That man's not Master Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer. What? Motherfucker. Sweet, let's keep going. Let's keep going, bitches. I want to see how this ends. We got this bread. You know, like my hair looks weird. I'm like, my friend said I need a style for my hair because like it look like this, and then later like this. Which one do you like better? I like my hair. My sis. I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. So then she's still alive, inside your heart. Nicky boy. What's up? Is it true that detective is the real killer? To be honest, we don't have any definite proof, but I can try. He was the only one who could have done it. Wasn't he for Lord Taylor that night? Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atmey want to kill Kane Bullard? Shit, it's almost time. We gotta get back to the courtroom. Need to find some solid proof. Gotta happen sooner rather than later. Now, court back session. Mr. Luke Atmey, please take the stand. Oh well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly. I couldn't let them hand down your verdict just yet. No one would have given you your perfect alibi. How about by the name of Master Mask? Sorry, I'm afraid even the great Luke Atmey is not what you mean. Of course, I've been in the next courtroom ever since 10 this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could know what's been going on in here. You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Master Mask? Indeed. It's truly child's play to fool the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon return to their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles on my divine finger, for example. If you continue to resist that you are in fact Master Mask. Of course. Very well then, look at me. Let's begin with a simple question. October 12 at 1 a.m., King Bull was murdered. Where were you at the time? Although knowledge lacks even the knowledge that he should be ashamed of himself, but don't worry. I'm not holding against you, Sir Judge. Thanks. It should be fun. Alright, Mr. Atme. The night of the murder. Speak. We're listening. As you wish, Sir Prosecutor. The alibi. I was stealing the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It's a pathetically easy job. The photograph contains no words, but in this case, one can be my witness. How much camera captured Master Mask was at the same time as the murder? Seems the main point of discussion will be the photo of the crime scene. Everything else up until now is part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well. I got it. There was something that I tried to prove earlier. Even the great Master Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now, if you excuse me. I have a verdict to receive. Exactly. Fortunately, Mr. Atme, we still have to do your cross-examination. A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool. I think he's trying to say you're full of it, Nick. And also try to copy Francisca. The only thing he's full of it is his alibi. Alright. Better prove your ass. This photograph is the proof, right? Indeed it is. And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. That's why I'm called Master Mask. But conveniently, that also means there's no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean? Are you saying this is not in fact glued at me? I could be an accomplice dressed up as Master Mask creating an alibi? Oh, what an interesting idea. You say that I, Lone Wolf... No. Lugami was at the cave security during the murder. Master Mask in this picture has to be a fake. It really was an accomplice, but right now I have no idea what it was. I don't have any idea right now either. Baseless objections are just what this guy wants. There's gotta be another way. I'm gonna find it. I'll find out too. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. He sent this calling card to Lord Taylor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you sent out the card after you began your security watch, right? Indeed. There was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It's a perfect opportunity to steal my latest target. I see. You truly are evil, aren't you? Yes. Evil is what I am. Hey, Nick, isn't there something odd about this? Tamami was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? The urn was stolen from Lily Taylor while he was the only one watching it. He had no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona. You know, that's true. It's kind of odd. I don't know. I don't see no fucking evoker on him. I don't know if he has one. Jesus Christ. So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here, is that right? Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime. The very thing proves you committed the crime. You think about it, it's really odd. It's almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose. He was simply caught by the very camera he had set up. We all have days like that. Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as a perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody. Looks like I better gather more info now. It's truly the killer. There's gotta be someone phoning that photo. I get the fun. About the camera that took the photograph. Oh, come now. It's all too clear what you're thinking. Nani? You think I alter the timestamp on the photograph, don't you? Well, I mean, I did have that in thought. I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lordly Taylor. On top of that, Lordly Taylor's staff had printed the picture's data. Fortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered. I see. Looks like I better find something else I could be suspicious. Sell this alibi is false. It has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bull at the KB security. But I'm not really spotting anything unusual. There are two possibilities. Either Master Mask and the photos are fake, or the photo itself is. I swear, if some daylight savings bullshit happens in this trial, I'm gonna be fucking angry. Because that actually happened. Like the other, like that, well, the Sunday that just passed. I was chilling with my friends at the university while they were studying. I was playing a Switch, and then it went from like 1:59 to 3 in the morning. I'm just like, the fuck is that? I was like, shit. Take a look around. So it's either he has an accomplice, or this is fake. It's false, huh? So if Master Mask and the photos are fake, or the photo itself is fake. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know them both, because we don't have evidence to prove any one of those. And besides, I don't know who here will be fucking... I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and press for more information. Andrews, 20 days. Let's see, Trinity are evil. Yeah. Is there something odd about this? He's always proud of his age to keep the skills. Someone's watching it. It's true, it's kind of odd. A little bit. Means I could not have killed King Bullard unless I had an accomplice. Come on, think long and hard about that night. Basement warehouse and the picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here. Isn't there something funny about this picture? There is nothing I can see. Fortunately, I don't see anything wrong. That's indeed unfortunate. Men, species are doomed to a life of bitterness and frustration. Hey Nick, I've been thinking. What is it, Maya? Someone was taking that basement warehouse, right? They're taken on the same night as when we went to see the treasure exhibit. There's one thing here that doesn't add up. Looks like we need to approach this from a different angle. Oh, so I had to go ahead and press that again after. Okay. See, this thing the very thing that proves you committed the crime. Surely even you understand by now. Only Tail provided the camera. There's no way I could have tampered with it. Means I could not have killed Kane Bullet. As an accomplice. Think long and hard about this, Nick. Basement warehouse. And this picture that supposedly captures it. It's gotta be here. Isn't there something funny? I guess they're implying that the picture is a fake. But I am. There's definitely something strange about this picture. I took a look around the basement warehouse at night before the theft took place. There's something in this photo that doesn't match my memory that night. Very well, let's hear what you have to say. What about this photograph? Do you find funny? It's a lot of things. Would it be the paint? Funny part. It's right here. Why this? It's a blood stain. Blood. That's getting interesting. Not exactly. The stain is actually pink paint. Oh, just paint. And peach colored that. From blooded peach. The judge sure loves wild. You know what? Never mind. The problem with this photograph is not the paint. The problem is when you consider the layout of the basement warehouse. It turns out that something that should be there is nowhere to be seen. He's photoshopped the photo, lol. Mr. Wright? What's supposed to be in this picture instead of the paint stains? Paint marks. So what is the evidence this time, Mr. Wright? Well, I thought I'd just kind of throw this out and see. I know I'm not a trash can. Fuck. Now it's so close to. Seems you've just been wasting our time. What? There's nothing unusual with this guy. What? I have to do this again? Bullshit. 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 Oh my god, that is actually horse shit. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I'm running low on options here, folks. Let's try to get through the rest of it. What's supposed to be there instead of paint stains? A fucking statue. Supervisor of the... Okay, I should have said this first. God, fuck. Supervisor of the treasure exhibit stated the following. Well, there was a good reason for that. On the day of the crime, around noon, the golden statue happened to arrive from the mountain train. I myself was there the night the theft took place. I saw the statue in that spot. The picture was truly taken on the night, and that statue shouldn't have been there. Should have been there. When I went there the day after the theft, the statue of the old bag was sitting in the corner. Perhaps it was somehow pushed there accidentally? The statue is slightly larger than yourself and quite heavy. I think more than an accidental push to move in that distance. In that case, can you prove it? Can you give us the rhyme and reason as to why the statue was moved that night? Can you do it, Nick? Never mind who moved it. The real question is, why did they move it? Oh, Mr. Wright, I hope you're prepared with your answer. Who was the one that moved the golden staff? Who? What? For fuck's sakes, this is gonna hurt me. Am I gonna get penalized for showing the wrong answer? Who was it that moved the statue? Who moved the golden statue? I don't fucking know, bruh. Hmm. Hmm. This is fucking... Okay, who moved the golden statue of the night of the crime? I got a lot of pieces of evidence here, folks. I mean... I'd be surprised if Desi and fucking Luke suddenly became a complete psycho. I don't know, I'm just thinking weird things at the moment. Don't have any evidence on Desi. Don't know why she would do it. I mean, had to have been him, right? One move is none other than mood at me. Come now, Sir Lawyer. Here you go again on one of your strange delusions. Mr. Wright, what base do you have for a strange delusion? Very simple. Witness was the only one in the basement warehouse at night. It is indeed very simple. However, why do you want to move a heavy golden statue? Reason for moving the golden statue. Here's where our battle really begins. Mr. Wright, what reason did the witness have to move that statue? It's gonna be found in the photo. I mean, you pretend to be masked to mask. Create an alibi by showing you're at Lordly Tale at night. But this photograph contains a single fatal flaw. If the statue wasn't there, your lie would be exposed like a cheap film at a drugstore. That's why you moved the statue. A single fatal flaw. Interesting theory. Please enlighten us. Just where in this picture does this lie exist? Oh, I'm running low on health. I want to say this one specific paint stain was the box too. Box in the box? Why? It's mask to mask. Are you saying this mask to fake? You know, I really wish you would start acting more responsibly. The current question is, why was the golden statue moved? What possible connection could there be with mask identity? Shit. Your face is old buggers written all over it. Penalty for... Fuck you. I'll ask you again, Mr. Trite. Just where in this picture does a lie exist? I'm gonna give myself full health, because I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. I died and came back to life. Why isn't this photo somewhere around here? Jumping to conclusions again. I think you need to take a gander in your local mirror. I say Yiddish proverb goes the half-truth's a whole lie. Keep lying like this and you'll be the one on trial. What? Now they call me a liar? Question is, why was the statue moved, right? For some reason the culprit didn't want a statue in the picture. What? Alas. What the fuck do I point to? Do I point here? Ah, damn it! I'm losing health like There's some reason the culprit didn't want the statue in the picture. At least that's Fuck do I know? Jesus fucking Christ, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Naturally, the line in this photo is the timestamp. What do you mean? Oh Lord Jesus, I'll tell you exactly what I mean. The line in question looked at me when the Cape Security murder came bowler, therefore it's obvious. It had been possible for him to be a loyalty tale this time. For fuck's sake. What does that have to do with the statue being moved? Remember, if you will, Your Honor, when was the statue placed beside the warehouse door? Well, the statue was taken down to the warehouse on the day of the crime. It was placed there in order to cover the paint. Exactly. Lugami had already decided on the time when he was going to kill the victim, so in order to create an alibi for that time, he took this picture days before the murder took place. What the? Of course, the statue hasn't been brought down to the warehouse yet. That's genius, actually! On the day of the crime, Mr. Hammy must have been quite nervous. Nervous as a long-tailed cat in a rocking chair factory, so to speak. Why? Because something that wasn't supposed to be there had been brought down in place where it wasn't supposed to be. And that is why Lugami had to move the statue on the night of the murder. To make the room match the way it had been in the photo. Order in the court, Mr. Hammy, is this true? Your Honor? If you've forgotten this. What's that? The data for the basement warehouse computer. According to this, the camera did indeed go off that night of the crime. It's true that the camera was set up by the loyalty to extend. However, the program used to manage that data was yours. That alone would allow you to tamper with the data. Order! Mr. Goda, what is the meaning of this? Fuck if I know. Goda, I warned you about making me wait. Now put that coffee down. My 11th cup. Promise to drink no more than 17 during the trial, which means so good till the last drop. However, defense is a good point. A good point? So what? You're all about travelers on the road of infinite points. I think you've got your points mixed up with your other points, bruh. So you say this photograph was taken ahead of time? The statue was moved to make it match? It's a very interesting idea, however. There's one point that can't be denied. Which is? Ah, my 12th cup. That is only a possibility. Men that are trapped by the change of maybe can never reach their dreams. That's very true. No way, don't fall for that, Your Honor. Hey, Mr. Mask. Yes, there's no funny business your actions as Mask to Mask. There should be no problem with you telling us your strategy. So let's hear it. Yes, please provide this court for testimony about your plan to steal the sacred urn. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for today's episode. I kind of got to get to sleep. And for the next episode, we're going to go ahead and see what this man has to say for himself.